Welcome back. Here's a short yoga flow to get you started for the day ahead. So come down to the bottom of your mat, feet together, knees out to the side for our extended child's pose. Release the head to the floor, ground down into the hands. Take a deep breath in through the nose, exhaling out through the nose. Deep inhale, exhale. Imagine as you inhale, drawing the breath all the way down into the tummy, expanding the ribs, grazing the inside of your thighs. Exhaling, releasing the breath. Inhale slowly, creating space, and exhaling, lengthening the breath. Give those shoulders a little wiggle, releasing and relaxing the body. Deep breath in, exhaling out. Gently walk the hands over to your right hand side, finding a little stretch into the lateral side of the body, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, walk the hands over to the opposite side of the body. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, and as we exhale, walk the body back to center. Slowly rise up into all fours, drawing the knees under the hips. Ground down into the heels of the hands, rolling the back out into cat. And then inhale, draw the chest forward through the arms, sinking the tummy down into cow. Exhale, roll out into cat. Inhale, drawing the chest forward. Exhale, coming into our cat. Inhale, come to our neutral back and sweep the hips side to side. So starting to open up those hips really gently to begin with. And as we progress through the practice, we will take these stretches a little bit deeper. Deep breath in, exhaling out. Tuck the toes in behind you, finding a gentle stretch into the back of the Achilles and opening up into the hips. Exhaling, pressing back, pressing into the palms of the hands. Inhale, draw the body forward. Taking the hands slightly further forward, let's press out into our plank, keeping the tailbone tucked under, and then gently sink the hips down to the floor, releasing the legs, opening up the chest, and then exhale, release into our first down dog. From here, let's walk out the down dog here, inhaling and exhaling. So starting to open up the hamstrings, the calves, the heels, the feet, the toes. And exhaling, make sure to scoop up that belly. And then looking forward, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand into our nice low lunge. Take a few little circles here, starting to mobilize through the hip, inhaling and exhaling. Great work. Sweep the right arm up high to the sky, twisted lunge, inhale. And as we exhale, release hands back to the ground and gently sink the left knee down to the ground. Sweep the right arm up to the sky, reaching back for that foot. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sweep the hand back to the ground and then press the right foot back, bending into the knees, and step the left leg forward to the outside of the left hand. Reach up high with the left hand. Inhale. And exhale, ground the hands down and take some gentle circles here, opening up the hips, inhaling and exhaling. So starting to build up some warmth into these joints, sweep the left arm up high to the sky, grabbing hold of the foot on the opposite side. Now don't worry too much if you aren't reaching for the foot, you could just hold the hand and the foot into midair. Take the hands back down, sweep the foot back, bending into the knees, looking ahead. Now let's step the feet to the front of the mat and we're going to come into our malasana, our low yogi squat. So making this a little more functional as we move through the heels to the toes, inhaling and exhaling. And then from here, grounding down into our yogi squat. Elbows inside thighs, back is long and tall, shoulders rolled back, chest lifted. Inhale. exhale. Take the hands back out in front, coming onto the toes this time. We're going to sweep the left arm up high to the sky, and then switching sides, sweep the right arm up high to the sky. Inhaling and exhaling. Ground the hands down, send the bottom up to the sky, bend into the knees, sink the bum down to the heels. Let's repeat this a couple more times. So as we draw the body up, inhale, and as we release, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and now heel toe the feet together into and grab hold of the hands. Now you can keep the knees pretty bent here, so we're just going for a really soft forward fold here. If you do want to stretch out further, by all means do, shaking off the head as we do so. Ground the hands down to the mat again for me, taking a nice deep breath in, inhaling, and exhaling. Step the right leg back, and then from here, swivel the feet. So we're going to reach the left arm up to the sky, finding this lovely little stretch down the side of the adductors, and take the left arm up and over the body. Inhale and exhale. Sink the hips down, finding this lovely little stretch on the outside of the thigh. Inhaling. And then as we exhale, sweep back over, ground the hands down, step the left leg back, and now step the right foot out. Now you can take this right foot either to the middle of the mat, further up higher if you want to make it even deeper, or a little bit lower if you want to make it slightly easier. As we exhale and sink the hips down, again, if you find this a little bit too much, just come down as far as feels comfortable. Send the feet back, bend the knees, look ahead. Gently, we're going to now pedal out the feet into our down dog, and then bending into the left knee, take the right foot across the left knee for our floating figure of four here. Inhale, exhale, send the right knee to behind the right wrist, and we're going to take pigeon pose here. Now a couple of variations here, either hands in front. If you're a little bit more bendy, you could take your hands to your foot and your knee, whatever feels right. Just be mindful that that back leg is central, it's not sitting off to the side of the mat. And then slowly walk your way down, either to forearms, into the wrists, or perhaps all the way down. Take a moment to breathe here, deep breath in, and just give those toes a little wiggle, just a little reminder to the body we're all okay. Nothing's going to drop off. Inhaling and exhaling. So finding a really lovely little stretch in that bottom. Again, if you do want a little block to place underneath your side bottom, please do. Deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale to rise, grounding into the hands, tuck the back toe and release the back leg. If you need to pedal this out just to release any sort of numbness, little pins and needles, then by all means do. And then from here, wave the body back up into our down dog. Deep breath in, exhaling. Now bending this time into the right knee, taking the left leg across the right knee, floating figure of four. Inhale, and then take the left knee behind the left wrist. Sweep that leg back. Again, maybe you want to check back, just look behind you, just check where that foot's going. Then grounding the hands down wherever feels right for you. Again, you could use a block here as you bring your head down to the mat if you wish to do so, just for a bit of extra support. Or you may just wish to stay on your forearms or arms outstretched. Take a nice deep breath in. And really think about trying to relax and release those muscles as we breathe out. So I always imagine I'm taking a big breath into my hip space, and then as I exhale, all the muscles just go and just relax. So pedal out the backs of the feet again, coming back into our down dog, inhaling and exhaling. And then from here, we're going to walk the feet up to the top of the mat, seeing how far we can go, keeping those legs straight. Feet together this time. Sink the bum down, take the knees out to the side, and as gracefully as you can onto your bottom. Take the feet to the edges of your mat here, and we're just going to sweep the knees side to side. So just taking a nice little glute massage / stretch into those hips, inhaling and exhaling. And then from here, take the feet together for Baddha Konasana. Back is tall, chest is lifted. Now we can, from here, just take the legs up and down, just fluttering the legs. If you find Baddha Konasana quite difficult, by all means, either staying in this more narrow position that I'm in now, or take your feet further forward. This will make it much more manageable. And then from here, just take the elbows inside the legs. This again will make it a little bit more comfortable for you. You could either take a straight back or forward fold here. I'm just doing straight back today. Inhaling. And then I'm going to rise back up, crossing my legs. Back is tall, chest is lifted, and taking a lovely little twist to the right. So take that right arm behind you, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, swivel round to the opposite side. Really think about lengthening back, scooping the belly in, looking over your shoulder. Deep breath in. And exhale. Open the arms into cactus, opening up the chest. Inhale. And now as we exhale, we're going to draw the elbows towards each other, so opening up the upper back. You see me curving the upper back here. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, curve that back. Inhale. And exhale. Great work. Inhale, open into cactus. And now ground the hands down to the floor, fingertips facing away. Press the knees forward and open up the hips, rotating the shoulders back. So you're drawing the shoulder blades towards each other, chin to the sky, releasing the throat, inhaling, and exhale. Release. And then from here, let's just take our hands back out in front for a forward fold with the legs crossed. Again, if you do struggle with legs crossed, you could take the legs straight out in front of you if you feel more comfortable, or into straddle. Inhaling and exhaling. And again, maybe you don't come as low as me, that's fine. Take the hands back behind you again, this time again with a reverse plank. So you roll the shoulders back, lift the hips up into the toes. Again, if you do find this quite a difficult pose, just take your time with it. You will slowly be able to build that up. Exhale, forward fold. So I'm showing you the modified version here. Just taking the hands to the shins, maybe towards the feet. Or for those of you who have full forward fold practice, please come into full forward fold. From here, take a deep breath in, and we're going to draw the body back up, cross leg position. And we're just going to take a moment to rest as we bring the left arm up and over, opening the side body. Inhale. And then exhale, take the left hand to the ground, opening up the side body on the right, keeping those sit bones down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll the shoulders back, hands to the knees, closing off the eyes now. And we're going to just take a moment to breathe here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. You may choose to place your palms facing up into receiving mode, or keep your hands placed down on your knees to remain grounded. For those in receiving, I want you to really think about what it is that you want from this day ahead of you. What it is that is so possible right now for you. And for those who wish to remain grounded, to remind yourself that you are safe, that you are full of potential, that this day is your opportunity. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the spine, exhale slowly out. Feel that heart rate slowing down, preparing you for the remainder of this day. And then sweeping the arms up high to the sky, take your hands to heart center, bowing your head to your hands, thanking yourself today for this practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you again. Namaste.